wise dice, then attend to this heaven slice of an angel wrapped in skin. Throw dice and woes of life. Love deprived, look at her vibe. What's the meaning of life? One subjective paradise, crystal chandeliers, motives reflected. Often mirrors a pit, quick, grinning from ear to ear. Craving and raving the grain, rekindle the flame. Closer she draws near, stay there. Remove your underwear, shove it somewhere over there. In paradise, we know our purpose. In paradise, we know what our worth is. In paradise, we manifest dreams. In paradise, truth is what you conceive.
Boom. Yes, it is. The truth is what you can see. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this edition of the Unpopular Hour. Of course, I'm your host, Matt Clark, and today we are coming to you from Industry Gastro, the Gastro Pub or Gastro whatever. What the hell do they call it? Gastro Lounge. It didn't really say on their particular website. It didn't really say on what the hell it was. But anyway, we are here at Industry at the North location, located here on 104th, just north of Memorial on May. You can't miss it. Here are the hours that it's open. We're going to be here probably once or twice a month on Thursdays, trying to enjoy this place as much as we can and having a good time. We appreciate Joe and June and those guys allowing us to come up here. Now, they do have the South location, but we did not have the right. We didn't have the right picture that we drew. It was a dark picture. We did not. You could not see it at all. It was not good at all. So
both locations are fantastic.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. So I'm going to enjoy a little lunch here in a minute when we get done. But at the moment, we're having a cocktail and enjoying that. That's what we're doing at this particular moment. So that being said, I'm joined by my guy, Drew Hinthorn, Husker Drew Picks. What's up, brother?
Hey, man, it's game time today, brother. It's a Sweet 16, great time of year. Hope springs eternal, opening day, NBA in full swing. We got a good day, good day of sports today.
Yes, it is. I think so, dude. It is. We're ready to go to do what we need to do. I'm excited about it. Last night, we did not do a show last night because I wasn't expecting us to beat Houston.
I figured you were mad.
And no, I got a little tipsy at the bar. I was with your uncle, of course.
Oh boy.
Got a little tipsy. Him and his beautiful new wife, Kimberly. I was with them. So I may or may not have had a couple cocktails. Not that it was his fault.
Nope.
But anyway.
You're a grown man.
Yes, I am. The Thunder lost to the Rockets last night in OT, 132-126, dropping to 51-22. Now in third place in the West, and we'll go over that here in just a minute.
I think that might be where they want to finish.
Yeah, same way, but I just kind of want to finish home because I want them to go ahead and have a home playoff games.
Yep.
But you still only have to win one on the road, but still I'd rather have them have 4 games guaranteed at home.
Rockets, if you look at it, Minnesota's not guaranteed to win that first round matchup.
No, they're really not.
Nope.
No, they're really not. But anyway, we'll go over who's in what position as of now if the Thunder were to play who. The Rockets were 15 for 43 from 3. The Thunder were 14 for 38. The Rockets shot 48% from the field. The Thunder 49. The Rockets out-rebounded just by 1. Pips points in the paint.
That's your
the Thunder
favorite
had
stat.
60. Yeah, it is. Points in the paint because it matters.
It does matter.
60-54. When we get dominated by the bigger teams, they kill us in pips and points in the paint. Turnovers, we had 19 turnovers.
Yeah, that's not going to win too many games.
But a lot had to do with the fact that SGA was not there. That has, to me, everything to do with it because he's the one that handles the ball and takes care of it, and the ball was in Josh's hands a lot. It was funny last night, Drew, that J-Dub wasn't bringing the ball up as much. Josh was bringing the ball up. I'm like, okay, so when SGA is in the game, you have J-Dub bring the ball up the court.
Yep.
When SGA is not in the game, Josh brings the ball up the court.
Kind of strange.
I
didn't think J-Dub played very well last night, even though he hit that circus shot at the end.
At the end, yep.
That kind of glosses over. He didn't have a very good game.
Nope, and then he had 5 points in OT, but he turned the ball over. He just doesn't have the handles. And what teams are going to do
on defense.
What teams are going to do is they're going to start exploiting him because now he's no longer off the radar. Mm-hmm. He's on the radar, so teams are going to really exploit that and exploit what they're doing. So, and then the game stats here, the game stats last night, Drew. I don't know if you got a chance to see them, but
I watched quite a bit of that game last night.
2 points, Drew.
Chew. Yeah, you can't have 2 points when your best player's out.
2 points. Actually, that was, let me see, what is that? Yeah, I don't understand that, dude.
Yeah,
but he did foul out.
He's been very
He did
volatile
foul out.
the last
He's-
couple weeks.
yeah.
He's up and down.
Yep. But Josh last night was just outstanding, I thought. Did you think Josh played well?
Yeah, they had the nice
31
ass
points.
basket. Had a good ass basket.
Yep.
That's what they're calling it today.
Yeah, but by the way, how the hell was that not on the top 10 plays last night?
I don't know, but you see Isaiah Joe's dunk was number
that
one.
dunk was nasty, bro. That was. I thought that was going to change the whole momentum
I
of
did
the
too.
game, and it really did not. But you can see the Thunder did not play well overall. I still don't understand the whole love affair with Gordon Hayward playing so many minutes. I do like the fact that they started Kaysen instead of him,
Yep.
they started Kaysen instead of SGA. But they started Kaysen in front of him against the Pacers. So
They
we're
played
going to
Hayward.
see.
They played Hayward a ton again last night.
They played him a ton last night. You can see how many minutes he
get
played
it.
right there. I don't. They have a love affair with him, and I just don't.
It's like they're almost trying to just prove themselves right in the same process.
Well, to me, you got him for one reason, for his
Yeah,
money,
for the money.
next year. That's why you got him. I mean, tell the truth. You
No,
trying to act like
100%.
you didn't do it. That's why you did it. I mean,
Yep.
come on now. But now, what it does is, here's where the NBA stand. Well, actually, let's go over the scores last night because it was a big night for the NBA in scores
A
last
lot
night.
of games.
And we'll talk about that. The Lakers, of course.
Yep, came around. They looked good again last night. That's
Yeah,
a
they
nice
did.
win coming up.
They did.
Basically about 14 hours rest and go win by no AD last night. Hachimura had 32 points, 18 rebounds. A big night for him. LeBron just does LeBron things. And then last night it was Hachimura had 32 points.
Yeah, he
18
does what he does. But anyway, last night, what was your big takeaways for last night? I mean, I thought the Clippers winning last night on a terribly officiated game.
Suns beating Denver was huge.
Yep.
That doesn't bode well for Oklahoma City on Friday.
Yep, that
Coming in with a little momentum. Plus they
Well,
they're
then
trying
also
to,
they
trying
might-
to stay out of the play-in.
that might work for us in the fact that them being where they were too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That might help us out quite a bit. But I did not put the Oklahoma City. They're only down by 2 games now.
Yep.
So that's going to help us right there when you look at what Denver did and what the Thunder did last night. I like what I saw from that. The Nuggets, I just, only a half game back, guys.
And they didn't look good last night. I don't know what they were doing. They looked flat. I don't know. They didn't play the night before, did they?
No.
So yeah, that was a bad loss for me on them. They had a chance to extend a 2-game lead over the Thunder.
Yep.
And to lose at home to Western Conference rival, what they could maybe see in the playoffs. This was a bad loss for me.
Well,
Denver.
and to me, on top of that, Drew, I think to me what really separates the whole thing is the fact that when they lost, to me the bottom line is you really had a chance to step away and do something and walk away, but that just goes to show you how tough it is. And plus,
Yep.
when you're playing teams like the Suns are not trying to be where they are.
No, they're not. They're trying to move up.
They're trying to
They
move
want
up.
to stay out of the play-in.
I mean, but who the hell wants to be in the play-in?
Nope. Lakers don't mind, I guess.
Well,
I think the Lakers got to end up in that 7-8 matchup. I think they'll finish in the 8th, maybe 7th, and that's perfect for them. Then all they got to do is win one game, they're in, and they get the second seed in the tournament, which might be OKC.
yeah, as an OKC fan, I don't want to see the Lakers.
No.
As a Thunder fan, as a Laker fan, I want to see.
Yeah,
I want to see the
double-edged
Thunder.
sword.
As a Thunder fan, I don't want to see the Lakers.
And we get to watch some playoff games. with
Yeah,
our
but
team.
I don't want to. Those are my two teams.
I know it.
And I just don't want to see that. But anyway, when you look at that, and here are the standings after last night, this is what happens. The East is tightened up as well.
Mm-hmm.
And see, like I tell people, this is my thing with the Thunder. You have the Bucks left, you have the Knicks left, you have the
Knicks just
Pacers
moved
left,
into second,
you have
too,
the
in the
Sixers
East.
left. Those are the 4 games of your remaining games.
Yep.
You have those 4 games left. Then you still have the Suns left, and you have the Mavericks left of the games you have left to play. Drew, that's 6 of your last 11.
Yeah, and the Knicks are quietly moving up the East ranks. They're in
The
second.
Knicks
right
are
now.
third.
Third. I think
They're
they
third
moved to
behind the
second last
Bucks.
night.
Nope. They're still a game, 2 games behind. The Bucks are number 2,
Yeah.
and the Knicks are third. So that's where they're at right now in the standings. And
You're right.
yeah. I just went over them this morning to get them right. So I have them right here on the
Hey.
screen. So
I was misinformed.
Oh well, I get it, bro. But I'm trying to keep up to date for everybody.
Maybe they moved into third. They were in fourth.
They were in fourth.
Got
They moved
it.
ahead of
There
the
it is.
Cavs.
I'd have got
Moved
ahead
ahead of the Cavs last night. And
got
you know
ahead of myself.
what a great game it was.
Yeah.
But the Knicks, dude, they're a scary team. But here's my thing with the Thunder: the next 5 games. Okay, let's go ahead and pull that up. And that's what scares me. The next 5 games, Drew, is just.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
they go 3-2. I think that's an accomplishment.
if they go 3-2, if. Now, I do believe they will go 3-2. You know what I'm saying? I think they'll do that at least. But here are the standings. This is what the Thunder you got coming up. We have the Suns Friday.
That's a toss-up.
Yep, and then you have the Suns Friday. Then you have the Knicks Sunday, the Sixers Tuesday. At the Knicks Sunday, at the Knicks Tuesday, at the Celtics Wednesday, at the Pacers Friday.
I mean, they're going to be underdogs in a lot of those games.
They're gonna be underdogs
Could easily lose 4 out of 6. Could easily do that, and that wouldn't be just crazy to say that.
Well, remember we talked about this 8-game stretch. Right now they're 1-2.
Yeah, a huge win when they beat
The Pelicans. But then you turn around and lost to the Rockets, so it got rid of the one victory that you did have by winning that one game.
That helped.
You know, so that hurt us right there is by doing that. So when you look at where the Thunder are, you're 1-2. You got the Suns on Friday. What's up with the KSBI deal?
I don't know. I don't like it. It's a fuzzy picture too.
It's.
If you're gonna do it and you're gonna have your NBA team on a
NBA
local
team.
network, at least have a good picture.
You know, you're an NBA team.
I just listen to the radio.
You know what it is I believe one of the owners of the Thunder owns KSBI.
Yeah,
And they're trying
I
to
can see
promote
that.
their station by giving them notoriety about the Thunder being on. But if you're going to do it, your station is trash. Mm-hmm. You're an NBA team with a station, the game on is trash.
Yep.
I don't understand that. But
Well, I did that a lot for the bars too that don't have the app and folks that don't have cable. But I mean, pretty much. I mean, basically everybody I know has cut the cord these days.
yep,
I mean,
they have. But it's just to me, like we talked about in those 8 games, we talked about 5-3. Mm-hmm. If you go 4-4, you're in trouble. If you go 5-3, you're 3-5, you're in trouble. If you go 4-4, you have to go 5-3. And right now, you've lost 2 games.
I tell you what, they could.
And that's the Suns at home.
Injuries or some people sitting out. That's gonna be tough to do.
Yep, I agree 100%. Now, everybody, please, you can go to YouTube and search the Unpopular Hour Matt Clark. Like, subscribe, hit notifications, and if you have any questions, you can put them on here, and Drew and I can see them. Or if you have comments about what Drew and I are talking about, you can comment about that either one. So
we're gonna get into it today. There's some good stuff.
we got some good stuff today. We're gonna be talking about. We have a big thing coming up here. We're gonna be talking.
Yeah, we
about
got some breaking news coming. I mean,
yep, we do. But once we get done with the Thunder, we'll go right into the breaking news. But Drew, that's a murderer's row. That is not. There's nothing easy about what you got coming up.
But like we said before, I think to me, the way it's shaking out, they may want to finish third. You stay away from the Mavericks and you stay away from the Lakers. I think they can beat the Suns in a 7-game series. Of those 3, I'd rather play the Suns.
Well, in the standings right now, you'd have the Nuggets against the winners of. Well, I don't know who's going to get there. The Rockets or Warriors.
I think the Warriors. Did you catch the end of that Warriors game last night?
Dude.
Steph was winning time.
At the beginning of it, what the hell is Draymond doing?
I don't know. 2 technicals in 4 minutes, he's gone.
Well, he goes, I made a comment to the referee. Why are you even talking to the referee?
And that's kind of stuff that's going to get him gone from there. They can't count it. He does that stuff in the playoffs, in the game, and playing against the Lakers.
And I think Steph last night, he's at the end of his rope.
Yeah, he is.
I believe he's at the end of his rope.
Body language is terrible.
Yeah, and then Steph, he comes in there, Draymond's got his hand, like, putting him to sleep. Dude, that ain't funny. Steph wasn't having it.
They got a 1-game lead on Houston, and they're 2.5 back of the Lakers right now.
Yep, it's just ugly, man.
Lakers' schedule frees up a little bit here after this road trip. Their last 4 games are at home.
They've had a schedule. So, but anyway, the way it would stand now, the Nuggets would probably play the winners of the Lakers, Warriors, and Kings. Agreed.
It's a tough team.
And Suns.
I didn't even think about the Warriors. That's a tough matchup.
That
for
is for
OKC
Thunder,
too.
but that's more of a winnable matchup for us, though. We can beat them.
Yeah.
I don't see Steph going off for 4 games. 3 games, 2 or 3 games, but I don't see him going off for 4 games.
No.
So right now, the Thunder would be in the 3rd seed. If it stayed right now, the Nuggets would play the Kings. The T-Wolves would play the Suns. The Thunder would play the Mavs. And do the hell you want to see the Mavs?
No, not right now. Luka's playing the best he's played all year.
Remember,
right now.
we see them at the end of the year, Drew.
That's gonna be a tough game.
We see them at the end of the year.
I was seeing his name pop up again on MVP conversation.
Nah, they're too far back. I'm not Jokic winning the MVP at 5th seed. The hell with that. How the hell are you the MVP and your team is 4th or 5th? No way in hell. No way in hell. But
he'll get some consideration.
oh yeah, well he's on a pair. But the thing is, you gave it to you like everybody talks about. Jokic should have won it last year.
Yep.
Yes, agreed. But the year before he should not have won it. Embiid should have.
Yep.
And the year before that, Giannis should have won his third.
Honestly, SGA is probably your MVP this year, but I don't think he's going to win it. I think they're going to get.
Well, one, Oklahoma City don't promote him, so
Nope.
that ain't
Right.
happening. Like they promoted Russell Westbrook out the wazoo. They didn't have to promote KD, but they did.
Yeah.
But we were winning and on TV all the time. And the problem is if the Thunder were on TV as much as the Warriors or as much as the Lakers, anybody
yeah.
like that, SGA would have way more votes. They're on TV. Nobody sees them. And trust me, who the hell wants to watch?
We got
Dallas?
a couple nice games coming up on TNT and ABC in the next 6 games.
Yep.
You got the Knicks on Sunday?
Yeah.
That's on ABC.
Yeah, they finally did that. They finally did something good for us, finally.
Yeah, it's crazy.
My deal is this, Drew.
But, to be honest, I mean, last year the Thunder weren't really worthy of
Their shot selection was terrible.
Oh, it's bad.
And then J-Dub's
got a lot of bad shots.
and he got the ball taken from him. I'm like, dude, he's not the
not
guy.
point
Now,
guard.
that's not to say that he won't be at some point.
I don't ever think he's
but
going to be a point
I don't
forward.
either think he's a dude.
He's a 2-3. If you guys bring the ball up in maybe an emergency situation, but he does not need to be bringing the ball up the floor.
Well, it's funny. Last night, he wasn't.
Yeah.
Josh did.
Which maybe that's what it should be on
Well,
second
but
team.
this
Maybe
my thing is this: when you get against teams they're going to come after him, which is what Houston did.
Yep.
Oh, SGA ain't the man. Oh, you the man. We coming after you.
Yep.
And let's face it. Now he did score at the end.
he couldn't cover anybody. What Green had 40.
They were just taking him off. I mean,
Yeah,
dude,
every time.
he can't defend.
That even the last play where Green missed the layup at the end, he went right around him, right to the goal.
Right around him. But Jalen Green was on a mission. 37
I like
last
him.
night. Like I tell people, that Houston Rockets team with their coach and the squad they have.
and then they get Big Boy next year.
Yep, they're going to be.
Yep.
They're going to be. Trust me, they're going to be ready to go. So we're going to see.
I didn't realize they traded for him. Guy who played with Thunder. What's his name? Big guy. Big white guy. Foreigner. Australian. What's his name?
Poku?
No.
Oh, the big dude that they ain't got yet. We haven't got yet. Yeah.
No. The Rockets. They traded for him. The guy who played here, the big white guy who played for the Thunder. What's his name? From Australia. Number 12.
Oh, Steven Adams.
Yeah, he's playing for the Rockets now.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, he just hurt.
They got an inside presence.
Yeah, but he's hurt right now.
But
We can have
you
him
know
next
what?
year.
Steven Adams don't fit what we're trying to do.
He does not, but he'll fit in well there.
Well, I don't know if he's going to. Well, what he did for Memphis, he gave them extra shots.
Yep.
He allowed them to shoot threes, and that's what they did because we attacked the basket. So he puts a big man in the paint. So he doesn't fit us. But how about Muscala dunking last night?
Yeah, where'd that come from?
The commander and I were looking at each other like, oh, he looked at me,
Man.
he goes, Matt, Muscala got a rebound. I was like,
Muscala.
yeah, I know that, man.
Payroll bandit.
Unbelievable, dude. He can't play nowhere else but Oklahoma City.
That's true.
That's just,
He tried to play at the Lakers. I think he went 1 for 55.
well, with Celtics, he got traded. He couldn't play.
Yeah.
He can't be on the
And he
floor
played
anywhere.
Charlotte too.
Listen,
played
he shouldn't be on the floor.
No.
And Lindy Waters should never. These two shouldn't be on the floor. I'm sorry.
Nope.
I mean, but Chet, dude, he played terrible last night. But he was in foul trouble last night. But they just attacked him.
Yeah.
And
You know what? He had a really good game last time against the Rockets
yeah, he
too.
did. Yeah, he did. When we punished him.
You know, the Rockets' big guy was out last night too. I didn't notice till about halfway through.
Yeah, well, you know what? The Rockets 2-2 now. Mm-hmm. We beat them. They beat us. We beat them. They beat us.
They're going to be a problem next
They're
year.
going to be a problem. I told people they're going to be the one team.
They got some good. They got picks coming
What
up.
they got is they have a coach.
Yep, he's good.
That's number one.
Yep.
Then you got a point guard, which he's really good. So you got a point guard, and you got players.
Yep.
You got athletes all over the place.
Yep.
Now they may be a little.
They didn't get rid of
British?
Dylan. They didn't get rid of Dylan Brooks. I can't stand him.
Oh, dude, he's.
You know, he hit two huge threes in overtimes.
I know, but he is just.
Just an asshole.
I'm not a fan of his at all, Drew. I'm just really, really not a fan of his. I don't really understand.
No.
I mean,
Well, he tries to be. He's a fake enforcer.
Yeah.
Like he's not a tough guy. He's it's cheap shot artist.
I mean, I don't mean this bad. I'm gonna say this in the nicest way I can say it. He almost looks like a thug.
Yeah.
He really does.
And he plays like that.
He really does. It's just frustrating to me. But I like where the NBA is going, and there's going to be some good games. Now, tonight, Drew, man, I tell you what, tonight is going to be – we don't have any games tonight. Now, you did we're going to go over your picks in a little while.
Yeah.
But,
Only 2 NBA games on the slate tonight.
I mean, can you believe that? Look at
Well,
that.
they're clearing the way for the Sweet 16. That's what they're doing.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is fine.
Yep.
But tomorrow night there's games.
Oh, yeah. It's a Thursday night. They'll let the NCAA have Thursday night.
I'm sorry, the Bucks-Pelicans game?
That's a good game. It's on NBA TV.
I know, but Bucks-Pelicans, dude.
Yeah, huge game.
Both of them got to have it.
Yep.
And for us, because if the Pelicans lose, the Mavericks jump them.
Yep.
So
I don't know. As a Thunder fan, I don't know how you want that to go. I think they can beat the Pelicans in a series.
I think they can beat the Pelicans.
rather
Where the
play
Mavericks,
Pelicans
my
than
problem with the Mavericks is, can Luka and Kyrie 4 games do what they need to do over the long to get it done? Now, they've gone to the conference finals before.
Yep.
But
And
can
I think
you
their
continue
problem
to do
is
that?
how it always is can they play
They
defense?
can't play defense when it counts, and that's the biggest thing with them, I think. So, now, most important to me right now, finally, I can be a happy person. Don't say anything, Drew. Leave me alone. Don't say a word. I don't want to hear it, okay? I don't want to hear your mouth because I know you're ready to say something. But for me, as an OSU basketball fan, I'm extremely, extremely happy to announce that Oklahoma State hired former Western Kentucky coach Steve Lutz.
I like the hire.
I like the hire a lot.
I heard it was him and the guy from Drake.
Yep. Well, I thought they were going to get the guy
did
Drake.
too.
You
I
talked.
did
I
too.
think
Yeah.
you talked about that
I
last
like that
week,
guy.
wasn't
He's a
it?
great coach too. I think he's got a nice little sweet spot there though at Drake. He's from Omaha. He's about 2 hours away at Drake. It's going to be that'd have been a good hire though. Either one of them I think are good hire. Western Kentucky's continually in the tournament every year. They've got guys that
Well, he has a good pipeline in the South.
Yep.
Which is a lot of athletes in the South.
He can recruit, Mississippi, Georgia, Alabama, Florida. So I think he'll come in and do well. So
No.
you got to figure that his first job as coach, day one,
Is to go get
is to go
those
get
guys.
those guys back.
Well, I mean, a lot of it had to do with, like I tell people all day long, you go to college because of the coach,
Right.
not the school. Not unless you're a legacy kid or whatever, that your dad played there or mom
Mm-hmm.
played there. That's different.
Yeah.
But for the most part, you don't give a shit about what school it is. You're going because of the coach.
Garrison's going to have a lot of offers. There's
Yes.
going to be some folks come after him because he got better and better as the year went on.
Yeah.
More physical, started developing that little jump hook in the lane. He's going to have some teams come after him, and probably some teams down in the ACC and the Southeast Conference, I would bet.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. But the whole thing is he's from Dale City.
He
He's
is.
from here.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, from Dale City. Our boy Lenny. Well, we got. You know what? I'm gonna call Lenny and see if we can get Lenny on
Yeah, that'd be nice.
next week to talk to Lenny about that. But
We
about
go and put some
NCAA.
hands on him, keep him in Stillwater.
Well, he's more of a. I think he's more of an OU guy than the OSU guy. I think.
Too bad.
Well, I don't think he cared. I think he was OSU because Jaden Foreman. He also played for Lenny. He is plays football for OSU. He went to Dale City, and now I guess in some ways.
Everything's baby blue today.
What is it? What do you have, baby Drew had, guys? I'm going to put the camera on right now. I got to put the camera on right now. Drew is giving us these.
Yeah.
Okay?
Baby Blue Jolly Ranchers.
Baby Blue Jolly Ranchers. He's got a North Carolina hat. He's got a North Carolina. Whose jersey is that?
RJ Day, got my socks. We're ready. RJ Davis.
He's got on He's got on North Carolina socks.
Big game today.
He's got on North Carolina footies. He's got on North Carolina shoes. I mean, what are you doing?
We're ready. I mean, we're ready tonight. It's a big game.
Well, hey, but you have on black though, at least.
I do.
You don't have on. At least you didn't do white and blue.
Nope. Just staying baby blue.
Well, where are your Jordan 11s at?
We'll break out the ones today.
I see that, but I mean, I thought you had the Jordan 11s.
It's just Sweet 16. Those are for the Final Four.
Guys.
Hey, it's gonna be. We got a great slate of games tonight.
Yes, we do. I'm excited about what we have coming on.
I remember they start early too. We're tipping off at 6:09 p.m.
Yeah. Well, I talked about it last night. What all the games were. But how many did you have in the final Sweet 16?
I had 12.
I had 13.
Yeah, Auburn hurt me.
Auburn hurt me. Kentucky hurt me, and my other one was what was my other one?
I can tell you right
I had
here.
Kentucky. I had Auburn. Oregon.
So let's see here.
I had Oregon. That was my other one that got beat. Because if they don't lose their point guard, they beat Creighton.
I had Creighton. Let's see who I missed. I had.
How many damn brackets do you have over there?
Quite a few.
This man has 3 brackets.
Trisha beat
got
everybody.
3 brackets, huh?
Trisha beat everybody. Here we go. So I had Duke. I had Houston. I missed Kentucky. I had Marquette. I had Purdue. I missed KU. KU being hurt me.
Well, I didn't put them in. I knew they were going to get beat.
I had Creighton and I had Tennessee.
Yep.
And then I missed New Mexico. I had New Mexico upsetting Clemson. They just laid an egg that first round.
Yep.
And then I had Nevada beating Dayton. That didn't work. But other than that, it's pretty much chalk.
Yep.
Auburn got me.
Yep. I had UConn against Auburn. That was my loss. I had Illinois, Iowa State. I had UNC and Bama. I had Clemson, Zona. I had Houston, Duke. I had Kentucky, of course, beat me. I had Marquette.
Yep.
I had Purdue and the Zags. And then I didn't
Zags
have,
a nice pick.
And then I had Tennessee. I didn't have Creighton.
See, you got my Tar Heels going out in the grade 8 there, boy.
Yeah, I did. I have them getting beat by Zona.
Well, you know what? I tell you.
Oh, hey, Ben. What's up, big dog?
Yeah, High Stick
High Stick Harry. What's up, man?
What is happening? We're just going over
I had a few minutes here. I figured I'd jump in.
Yeah,
how's your bracket, bro?
I'm all right. My big one was I put a decent little number on Duquesne to win that first round. That was a nice little hit for me.
Thanks, bro. Thanks for that. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot.
No, we were just talking. You get the great matchup. They win tonight. You get Carolina and Arizona with Caleb Love making his return against the Tar Heels. So, and I think that's going to be a highly hyped up matchup if they don't fumble the ball tonight. I've seen Caleb Love do some stupid stuff before, and I can see him shooting them out of it. And he does that against Clemson. Clemson can beat them.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a good game.
Plus, 7 points too many.
That's a lot of points. But how many did you have, Ben, at the Sweet 16?
Say it again.
How many did you have? I had 13. Ben, Drew had 12.
I did one bracket this year. I had UConn win it all, but
Chalk.
I had Gonzaga going, which was nice.
But how many Sweet 16 picks do you have left?
How many Sweet 16? I think I only had 12.
Okay, Drew had 12. I had 13. How many did Trish have? 14, 15?
13. Same as you.
Same as me. Trish had 13. I had 13.
Trisha's got Creighton winning it all.
Kylie's got 14. Yeah, Kylie's got 14. I have no idea how.
Wait, Kylie has 14?
Yeah, and she goes, I just,
pick the mascots. Like,
go through there and, do you like Bulldogs more or do you like Eagles more?
Yeah, exactly.
She's like, if there was something to do, I'd be a volunteer. So I'm going to pick the Volunteers.
Hey.
Oh, my God. Are you serious right now?
I've got Carolina and Tennessee in the final.
Yeah, I've got Houston and UConn. Or Zona, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got the same on that one too, Matty. I got UConn and Zona as well. And then, I don't know.
I tell you what, you guys are just going against the host. You know better than that.
By like 40 points in our bracket.
Hey, Ben, will you talk to Drew right now? He's all cocky over here, man. Will you talk to him, man?
I got an outfit on today.
Hey, Drew. Hey, Ben. He's got on North Carolina socks,
Yep.
North Carolina shoes.
I even brought an
I
extra,
mean, bro,
I even brought an extra North
He's got
Carolina
an
hat.
extra- no, I'm not wearing no North Carolina hat, man. That ain't happening. Ben, help me, Ben. Help me, Ben. He brought a corduroy North Carolina hat.
You know, if
Old
I was
school.
there with y'all, I'd be wearing the blue hat right now.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why do you always take his side all the time? What the hell
Got a
is
lot
that
of money
with
because of me. I mean, he needs.
that? Yeah, he has won a lot of
man.
money because of the Husker Drew picks, but god dang, man.
Yep.
Ben, help me, bro.
I can't right now.
Are you?
Well, trying to win one.
So
Hey.
we got. There's a lot of action on these games. What's nice about these tournament games is you get the spread, you get the money line, you get the over/under, you get team over/unders. We can switch up and go to. Let's see here. Refresh that team's over. So, what do you think, Matt? In that first game, Arizona Clemson. You got Clemson.
Arizona, I have Arizona.
You got Clemson +7.
I think this will be closer than that, but I'm gonna take Zona.
I like that over 152. I think that gets over 150.
Well, do you want to do your picks right now?
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's do that. Hey Ben, we're gonna do it. Well, hey, let's do our break, and then we'll come back and do your stuff. That way, we'll be nonstop.
Let's roll.
You wanna hold on,
I'm
Ben?
with you, fellas.
All right.
Yep.
Oh, and Ben, I got baby blue Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah, I forgot he has the Jolly Ranchers, man. I'm over it, man. I am baby blue out of my damn mind. Huh? I'm over it, bro. I'm over it right now. I promise you, I'm over him right now. I truly, truly am over him. So, but anyway, we want to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, SRB. If you have any needs for engineering, surveying, or planning, hit my guy Mark Long up. They love to be behind the scenes, to come in and do whatever you need. If you have a complex or something you need to be built, they come in and make sure everything is set up and that nothing floods. Also, Collaborative Logic. If you have needs for computer, software, or website design, they did our website here at MC Sports Networks. Hit my guys up. The thing I love about them, if it's not a computer problem, if it's software driven, they can go ahead and come in and remote in and not have to disrupt your office. Oak Grove Trucking and our guy Jose Fierro.
What up, Jose?
If you have needs for dirt, rock, or sand to be moved, he is the dude. And then, of course, YNB, family owned and operated since 1912.
The bank that makes things happen.
Yes, they are. They're an equal housing lender and a member of the FDIC. Proud sponsor for us to go out and support women, minority, and black-owned businesses. And by the way, I went to Georgia's Tuesday and I had some burnt ends for your mom.
You
They were
bring
delicious.
some over for her?
No, that was Tuesday. I'm not going to the bank till tomorrow.
Oh, well, you could maybe stop by.
We're going to the bank tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm not driving all the way to Yukon from the hood. I'm not doing that, man. Tell him, Ben, I'm not driving to the
You could
hood.
have dropped some off to Eddie.
Oh my God. Anyway, let me.
I'm bringing
I'm not-
leftovers.
I'm not.
I'll be there
Oh,
tonight.
Yeah, they keep.
Ben, you're not open on Tuesdays, Ben. So don't try that,
on.
bro. You ain't open on Tuesdays. So
All right, whatever.
Yeah,
I'll
whatever.
try whatever I can to get some of that.
I'm done with you anyway. You can pre-qualify online at www.ynbok.com. That's www.ynbok.com. Or you can go into the main location in downtown Yukon, 401 Elm, YNB East, which is off the Parkway, and 66 and 39th Expressway, YNB Mustang, which is in Mustang, Oklahoma, 218 North Mustang Road, YNB Parkway, which is off the Parkway and I-40, just south of I-40, right in front of the hospital. You can't miss it. And then YNB Peoples in Bethany, which is who he's talking about going to see Eddie in Bethany.
Fast Eddie.
Yep, Fast Eddie. They're located on 23rd Street between Rockwell and MacArthur. And then, of course, Shelter Insurance, the Mark Pemberton Agency, located 4609 Southeast 29th, Dale City, Oklahoma, 670-2424. Open Monday through Thursdays from 9 to 5. Open Fridays 9 to 1. Closed Saturdays and Sundays, proudly serving the Middale area since 1982. Now, speaking of our boy Drew,
Yep.
do you have some good picks for us today? Because I'm
I
not
do.
sure.
I tell you what, I was on fire during the tournament. Between the Big 12 tournament all the way through the Sweet 16, I've been hitting them up. You can ask Ben. We sat up here and had a couple adult beverages, and I know I won him a little money that night.
Did he win you some money, Ben?
Yes, sir. Sure did. Freaking nailed it. Yeah, we had a couple good ones, and I slid.
Oh, that was last week when I saw you, right? Was that last week?
Thank you, you're with us.
Yeah, I was with y'all last week, wasn't it? Yeah, it was last week.
High Stick Harry made
open
a impromptu personal appearance.
He was in and out real quick is what he was. He was in and out.
Got his free picks and
I had to grab a
Head
couple,
up.
and then just for the record, I got proof though. But Gunther, my dog,
I need to get my Roy Williams picture up there. Me and Roy.
5-2 on the tournament. 5-2.
Hey, Ben, Now he wants a Roy Williams pick. He has he sent me the one of this Husker thing, whatever this Husker hat dude is. Now he's like, well, you could have sent me the one of Roy Williams. That's not what you sent me.
I look a little heavy in that one, though.
Oh, he looked heavy in that, dude.
A little heavy.
I had a bad haircut. I don't know what was going on. It was a while back. I was about 8 beers deep. I was about 8 beers deep at the college.
Yeah, you had a little gray going on there too, bro. Got a little gray in your hair, man. Got a little gray in there.
What do you call it?
It's just for men, man.
Yeah.
It's just for men. I use it.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie. Okay. In NBA picks, dude, you're taking the Bucks and the Pelicans and the over 224.
Yeah, I like the over in that game.
And a half.
Yeah, Bucks score a lot of points, and that should be a fun up and down game. I think the Pelicans need to win that.
And the Bucks just got beat by the Clippers too.
Yeah, and both coming off bad losses. I look for them both to be firing on all cylinders tonight. And,
Yep. And
really not that many points.
No, and then the Celtics and the Hawks, you're taking the over in that.
I love that. Boston can't stop it. I mean, Atlanta can't stop anybody.
No.
They've really taken a dive the last couple of weeks, and Trae Young being out's killing them. I kind of worry a little bit about them scoring enough points, but usually when Boston goes down to Atlanta, it's a high-scoring game. Atlanta will be ready to play. They'll give them a good effort in the first half.
Well, we know where the Celtics are trying to go anyway.
Mm-hmm.
We know where they're trying to go after the game, so they're trying to get the game. They're trying to. I'm not going to tell. It's not. I have never. Wait, my fingers are crossed. I have never been to that place before in my life, so I don't know what you're talking about.
125 performers.
I have no idea what you're talking about, man. Ben, I don't know what he's talking about, bro. I really don't. Don't comment. You know, Ben, you don't have to comment. Just agree. You have to comment. Okay, and then of course the college basketball tonight. Hey, Drew, you got UConn. Whoa, isn't that a lot of points?
You know, I said that too, but I tell you what, they're just a freight train right now, and it is a rematch of the national championship game. I think San Diego State will have a little jump for the first half, but they just can't score enough. They got some good size down low. They should be able to keep Kanglin out of the lane for a little while, but UConn just got too much firepower, and they can go from 5 points to 20 points really fast. Yeah. I do kind of like the under in that game at 136. I can see that game being played in the 60s, but I'm seeing it like 72, 56, 74, 58, something along those lines.
Okay, then, of course, we just talked about that, the Clemson and Zona game. You're taking the points.
I am going to take the points. Clemson's got two solid guys down on the block that they're going to be able to put some pressure on Zona. If they get Zona in foul trouble, Clemson can milk the clock. They shoot really good from the free throw line. I do kind of like the over in that game just because Clemson can get up and down the floor. They're deep. They got a couple good shooters. Obviously, Arizona's going to have a big crowd there tonight, Caleb Love and company. They may win, but, boy, 7 seems like a lot to me in that game. I think that game's going to be nip and tuck the whole way.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. Then, of course, the Cyclones, dude.
That might be the game of the night.
Their defense is scary.
Yep.
Don't you think, Ben? No, he's not. Go ahead,
so,
Drew. You got Iowa State.
Yeah, so Iowa State's been on a roll. Go ahead, Ben.
Oh, yeah, no, I was about to say the same thing. Iowa State's been doing really well recently. I mean, I've watched a little bit of basketball here and there. Usually in March, I jump into the tournament a little bit. But I feel like their outside game's like excellent right now, and I think
their perimeter defense is probably the best in the country.
The Big 12 is scary a little bit in the tournament.
Yeah, but I tell you, on the flip side of that, Illinois, they got a squad. They can go. They got 2 really good guards. The big white kid down low has been having some good games. They shoot really well from the free throw line. They're a very fundamentally sound basketball team. Obviously, the coach, which I wish we still had here.
Which we still had the OSU coach. He should have been OSU, no doubt. Go ahead.
That could be the game of the night. I think it's going to be higher scoring than people think. It's there in Detroit. Should be a pretty evenly. I'm sorry, that's in Boston. So we'll see. I would think that UConn would probably rather play Iowa State than they would Illinois.
Yeah.
But I like Iowa State in the game minus the 1 point. I just think they're too much. I give the Big 12 a lot more credit than I do the Big 10. I think they're being a proven team. They beat Houston by 20 and
30.
And 30.
Did you even go to the game?
Me?
Did you leave?
Yeah, I was there.
Did you leave?
No, I was there.
You didn't stay for the whole time?
I left about 5 minutes left.
They were killing about 30.
Crowd.
I watched it for about 10 minutes.
I had an appointment over at the Crown Center.
Okay.
But, yeah, that's going to be the game of the night. That could be a buzzer-beater type situation. That's going to be a hell of a basketball game.
Yep, I agree 100%. Then, of course, hey, Ben, what a shock.
Mm-hmm.
Ben, this is a shock to you. You're sitting down. He's taking his Carolina Tar Heels at -4. I know you're shocked, Ben.
Hey, I'm riding.
Hey,
I'm
so
riding on
this is
that
the thing. This thing, the game. Alabama's a fraud. SEC's a fraud. They play absolutely no defense. If Carolina just comes out, runs their offense, plays defense like they have been all year, there's no way that Alabama is going to score 85 points. Their team over is 84.5. I love the team under for Alabama. I got that game at like 85, 85-71, 85-72. I think Carolina's going to be too big inside with Baycott. I think R.J. Davis goes to work. Now, Alabama does have a good guard, but like I said, they don't play any defense.
Well, if North Carolina can play that bully ball, I really do think
Carolina does not need to try to run with these guys. That's the only way Alabama stays in that game.
You get it down low, slow it down, chip away, slap the paint,
And then you win that one. You start getting geared up for Saturday night. You get Caleb Love and R.J. Davis in the Battle Royale. So should be. I'm looking forward to that game. I mean, I know that I'm a Carolina homer, but the matchup to me isn't very good for Alabama. They got nobody to cover.
I'll wear my mouth
inside.
guard tonight just in case.
Oh my God, are you serious right now?
You got baby blue night. Get baby blue mouth
come
guard.
Come on now, Ben.
Mouth guard tonight.
Ben. What are you doing, man? I know Drew is your boy, and I know y'all tight and everything.
It seems like to me that money line at Carolina minus 195. If you're scared of the spread, I like just the money line at minus 195.
We're just feeding the wolf,
Are you doing the money line, Ben, or are you taking the points?
I'll probably sprinkle a little bit on each.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you're probably just doing both.
I mean, and the over-under at 173.5, that's saying that both teams are going to score, combined 173 points, 85 and 80.
That's a lot of damn points.
I just don't think Alabama's going to score 85 points.
I don't either, Ben. I think you do the under in that now.
And then I took UConn to go all the way, so I have bets on them to make the Elite Eight. Sweet 16 already made on them to make the Sweet 16, and then so I sprinkled on everything like a little bit. So
yeah, I hate to say it, but I don't know that anybody can stop UConn. Even if Carolina does see them in the Final Four, they played once this year earlier, and UConn kind of did what they wanted to.
Yeah.
But
well, that's what I'm saying.
It was early in the season, and it was at Stores West in Brooklyn. So.
Well, that's why I took Arizona. I think Zona's going to get them because Zona matches up with them. They're big, they're long, they're athletic, they can score.
Carolina's big, long, and athletic.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm just saying I just don't trust.
So where do you think Arizona has the advantage over Carolina?
I just don't like your point guard. Caleb,
you don't like R.J. Davis? He might be a player of the year.
I don't know what he's going to do. Now, Baycott I love, but I don't know if he's going to shoot you in or shoot you out.
That's a good point.
So I don't trust him. That's why I didn't take him.
Right.
That's my only.
See, I don't trust Caleb Love.
That's what I'm saying, Caleb Love. So I don't trust him either. I don't trust your guards. That's all I'm saying.
I've seen Caleb Love shoot North Carolina out many games, and he'll do the same with Arizona.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I don't trust Arizona. I mean, I don't trust Caleb. I mean, I don't trust you guys.
You don't trust R.J. Davis.
I don't trust R.J. Davis. I don't trust him.
Nobody trusts Jordan Love.
I trust R.J. Davis more than Caleb Love.
Nobody trusts Caleb Love. I don't trust either one of them, but I think other than that, I think that if the choice of Arizona has way more players than Carolina does.
They're deeper, for sure.
They're deeper. That's the only reason why I took them. But I just think that they match up with UConn.
But in the tournament, Hubert Davis usually cuts his lineup down to about 8 guys.
Yes. Unlike what the Thunder do.
He is 8, and Hubert Davis is 8-0 against the spread in the tournament.
Which the Thunder don't do that, which we don't. We're done with that. Hey, one thing about it is Major League Baseball
Chop.
opening night is tonight. Now, Drew, we're going to have to do a baseball special probably Monday or Tuesday and talk about your Atlanta Braves. Oh, my God. Dude, they are
loaded.
God dang. I looked at their roster. I'm like, oh, my God.
Top to bottom.
I mean, oh, my God.
And they signed Sale, so now they got another arm in the bullpen.
I saw that. I'm like, this team right here is really, really scary. I know you don't care about baseball, Ben, do you?
We can get some baseball futures here. Let's go to.
I do. I do like. I love a little baseball here and there, but I like going to the game. I like doing all that stuff. The Shohei stuff was very interesting.
Sheiho's likes Carolina too, by the way.
Oh my God! Here we go. Oh my God! You hearing Ben?
Yeah, I heard that his bookie's putting like 200.
Oh my God! You all need to stop.
Oh yeah.
Y'all need to stop. And speaking of that, I want to apologize because
Ohtani loves the Tar Heels.
Jesus.
He really likes you.
I'm
You got the interpreter. Really likes UNC -4.
I'm gonna go ahead and
You
apologize
gotta
to
help his
Otani.
interpreter.
No, listen. I'm gonna apologize, guys.
Because he's
when-
the
I'm gonna
biggest
say this.
loser I've ever seen in my entire life.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna
$4.5
apologize to.
million.
I'm
You gotta hope he
apologizing to
doesn't
him,
like the Tar Heels.
but I'm gonna apologize to him because we don't really know what happened and doesn't happen. We can.
No, allegedly.
We can really. I mean, we can really wonder whatever, but we don't know. So until he's proven guilty, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because when you have that much money.
I wasn't blaming him.
Well, my deal is this: if you have that much money, are you really watching your damn account?
Well, I would watch it for $500,000.
Well, yeah, but you're not gonna really. I mean, unless your banker says. I mean, you're talking about how many millions do you have in there? So.
Well, it wasn't just one. It was like 9 bets.
Yeah,
it was like $4.5 million.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Oh my God. If you won, Ben. If you won, not if you lost. But anyway, okay, Drew.
$4.5 million.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? His bookie is happy. Mm-hmm. His bookie's happy.
Bookie is probably in on it.
Well, the bookie already has.
That guy's definitely getting caught by the IRS because he's in an illegal state.
Oh yeah, they're
if he
coming
would've
after
done
him
it
big
legally,
time.
Nothing. Yeah, if he would have done it legally, nothing would have mattered. He's in an illegal state, so that bookie just made $4.5 million. What is he doing with that? Like, how's he
attorney.
hiding that?
Hey, Braves season win total is over 101.5.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's a ton. Compared to the Astros season win total is 91.
Okay, Drew, we're taking the Rangers. You're taking the money line and the Rangers today.
Take the Rangers.
Is that game today or tonight?
It is today. It should be. Let me see if I can get a line. I can tell you what time it starts.
It hasn't started
You
yet.
see what? I hadn't started yet. But anyway, he's taking the Rangers and he's taking the money line.
Is tonight.
He's taking the money line is what he's doing.
It's on right now.
119, Drew.
Where'd you see that?
That's what you got. Rangers.
I'm just looking to see if it started. I think it's already started.
By the way,
Yes,
do you watch do you watch NCAA at all? Hockey?
Yeah. No, I watch the basketball. I watch some men's, and I watch some of the women's teams if they're not blowouts.
Because Denver is beating UMass 1-0 right now. That's what we have on the screen here at the industry. So, but anyway, go ahead, Ben. Go ahead, Drew. Rangers money line.
Yeah, I do like the Rangers tonight in that game. Home opener, usually pretty tough to beat them.
And they're raising the banner.
Yeah.
So
Should be a good night. Sometimes those things don't work out the way you should when you start raising banners, but I like them tonight. Rangers going to be a tough squad all year.
But hey, Ben, you say this too? Isn't that kind of crazy to do an opening night doing March Madness?
Yeah.
Sweet 16.
Yeah.
How many people are really going to be there?
Baseball should push their season back anyway till the tournament's over.
They need to start. They need to shorten it. Go ahead, Ben. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was about to say they just stop playing.
Yeah. All right.
And you get the Cubbies in town, so that ought to be a packed house for the Rangers.
Yep.
It is tonight too, 6:35.
And by the way, is there a better place to watch a game than Cubs
Oh,
at Wrigley
no.
Field? It's just the best.
It is.
I've not been to Wrigley.
If you can get
you
a
got
shot
Ben.
on the way down there.
Well, Ben, first of all, you got to go to Chicago. It's my favorite city, number one. But it is just fantastic. Okay, Dodgers money line, Drew. Dang.
Love the Dodgers. Cardinals at the Dodgers. Kershaw's on the mound. Cardinals don't have any pitching. I kind of like the over in that game. Over under's 9. That's a lot for our first game. Usually the pitchers have the advantage over the batters in the first few weeks, but I think Dodgers lineup's just unbelievable. They
got a lineup.
They might average
what is their win total?
Let's see here.
Ooh, I don't know.
It should because if the Braves is 101, the Dodgers should be close.
Braves 101.5.
If I'm not mistaken, I honestly think it was like in the one.
It was like 120. It should be right here.
No, it's not 120.
No, it'll be 101, 102, something like that.
I thought the one that I saw that I was about to take was the juice was on there, and it was like I think it was like plus 350 for like 120.
Must be
120 with the juice.
If somebody's out
with the juice or something.
They ain't winning 120. I'd say
that's a lot of games, man. Because what did the Yankees win? 100 with the World Series, 117 with the World Series.
The thing with the Dodgers is their pitching is a little suspect right now. They're going to be able to score a lot of runs, but they got some problems on the mound.
Well, old boy that they gave that Japanese guy they gave all that money to she's got smacked. Oh man, smacked.
Over in Korea too.
Oh yeah, smacked. Padres, Drew, money line 110.
Yeah, Padres at home today. Petco Park home opener against the Giants. The Giants are going to be a sneaky good team this year too. You got to watch out for them. They went out and and signed a lot of good guys in the offseason. They got some good AAA guys that have come up. They're one to kind of watch out for. They're not gonna win the division or anything, but they could possibly get a wild card. But I like the Padres at home. Petco should be hopping this afternoon. All the surfers and hippies will be out there, so it should be a good time.
Yep. Okay, and then you got the Orioles.
Orioles,
they were a sneaky good team last year.
They're a sexy pick to make it to the World Series this year.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. The division end, because who do you have in your Final Four? Because I think it's going to be the Dodgers and the Braves, the usual suspects over there. And then I like the Stros. But by the way, Minute Maid Park is one of my favorite places to go. I love it way better than I do Arlington Stadium. Minute Maid is way nicer.
Yep.
I just do. It's a good
I got Rangers, Stros, Braves, Dodgers. That's what I got.
Yeah, I just
of chop.
like it down there. I like it down there. A lot of chop. Oh, here we go, Ben. Here he goes. When the hell did your Braves play? Tomorrow?
They play well. The Phillies chickened out, didn't want to play today because it's too cold. So they play tomorrow afternoon.
Hey Ben, why is it always about his team, Ben? Why is that, bro?
I was ready today, Ben. I was gonna have a wardrobe change. I was gonna come in with my Acuna jersey on and come out the Superman style.
We're gonna come out really on air?
Yeah, why not?
On air, why not?
Yeah. Anyway, so
Ben,
that's for another day. I can clear the schedule tomorrow. Come off a good Carolina win tonight. Go straight into opening day tomorrow.
Well, yeah, because tomorrow we're going to be, we're at the barbershop. Well, no, we're at the bank
tomorrow.
We're at the bank tomorrow. Yeah, that's right. We're at the bank tomorrow. So that's going to be fun, just hanging out and seeing your mom. I got to ask her if they're rainy, they want some burnt ends, which I'm sure they probably don't, but we'll see how that goes and what they're doing. But I'm going to say this, Ben. Why aren't you here today, Ben?
What?
Why aren't you here at the industry with us today?
Ben's a full-time babysitter now. He got it.
Well, this is
babysitting
Wednesday.
job.
This is Thursday.
I worked this morning too. I started a job over at Goose Creek as well.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. We can go on a golf course with him.
That's what he said. Yeah, that's what he told us.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He can get us in a little speakeasy, play a little golf.
Yep. So I've been grinding, boys. Been grinding.
I like it.
It's.
How was that
it's one of
working
those
late?
things.
How was working late, getting up early?
That's what I'm trying to do. So I had a little bit of time, so I was like, I'll slide in here with the boys.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. How was getting in late, and then because you had to work last night at the Cats, right?
Yeah, and then I got to work tonight too.
Oh, man.
Working man.
And then I started. The family started asking if I could start doing their lawns, so now I'm starting to do that too. They pay.
Oh,
me too
damn,
much,
man!
Jeez,
they pay
slow
me too
down.
much, but I'm grinding. I'm trying.
You are definitely grinding. God dang, man!
Hey, I'm in.
You got to ride. You got to ride a lawnmower.
You got to ride a lot more.
I mean,
no, I do not, and I don't have a truck to pull it.
ouch.
So he doesn't have a truck to pull it either.
That is not a good start.
Yeah.
You gotta.
I'm in 6 weddings this year. I got
weddings?
I gotta pace. Yeah,
That's how you smell.
My mom told me one time at my age, you don't ever turn down a wedding invitation. All I get's notices for funerals these days.
Really?
So go to all those weddings.
Fine. Oh, now.
Jeez.
But hey,
Yeah,
you're missing a good time up here today. We're sitting up
Yeah,
here
June. You see how June did? Hey, Ben, you see how June did?
home of the tournament.
June
They got
trying to act
TVs
like he ain't
everywhere.
watching. Look at him. Here he comes. Here he comes. Shh.
Yep.
Manager's here.
Opening day, there he is.
Oh, yes. What you
hi,
got to say? I
June.
know you got something to say, man. What up?
Hey, June's running a hell of an establishment up here.
Yeah, that's good
This is
time.
the home of the tournament.
Y'all got any specials going on this weekend for the tournament? For Sweet 16?
We do happy hour from 2 to 7, 7 days a week.
There we go. 2 to 7.
2 to 7?
2 to 7.
That's like a happy day.
That's a happy day. Well, that's right. Well, no, we were here last week
We
for
were.
happy hour.
Shut it down.
That was a bad deal. That was a bad deal.
That was bad.
That was a bad deal, man. Thursday was
Over
Thursday.
here and stuff. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, and look what color it is.
Baby blue. Get you a baby blue Jolly Rancher.
You think North Carolina is all about North Carolina today? I don't know
Yeah,
what his
more.
problem is. He's wearing me out. He's wearing me out with North Carolina.
But yeah, come in and here and sit down, have a cocktail, watch a little basketball. They got great food. It's been the home of the tournament. This is one of my spots to go to. First and second round, Sweet 16. You get all the games are on.
Yeah, the beautiful thing about where we are right now, all the games are on. We got NCAA hockey right here in front of us.
Yep.
And then over there we've got
Little Elite
Elite Eight
preview.
women's. Is that women's? That's preview.
Yep.
Then we got.
With the LPGA golf, and then you got the 4 screen over there, which is nice.
Yeah, I was trying to get over there, Drew, to the 4 screen. Is where I was going to go earlier, but
That's more my style because I may have a little money on NBA, hockey, baseball.
I got a little hook tonight.
what you got, Ben? What you
I
got,
see
Ben?
Greg Hook.
Yeah, I got me Florida Panthers and Toronto Maple Leafs, both on money line.
Let's just look here.
It's a plus 141 if you parlay them together.
Hold on here. Hold on.
Is that what you got, Ben?
That's what I signed on for.
What'd you get now, Ben? What'd you say?
It was Florida Panthers. This is NHL talk. Florida Panthers and Toronto Maple Leafs. If you parlay both those together, I got it at plus 141 earlier today. So you get that. That's nice. And then just a little extra hockey talk. Josh Doan for the Arizona Coyotes. They might have a little bit of life in them now. They're a longtime captain for about 16 years. His son, who actually played for Arizona State in that same terrible arena that we've talked about for years.
You got Florida Panthers money line. What else?
I got I got Florida, and then I got Toronto.
So I got Florida minus 185.
Yeah, parlay them together. I had it at about
who's
plus
Toronto playing?
140. Yeah, I had about a plus 140 this morning.
Toronto
so I grabbed
Maple
that.
Leafs minus 170.
Yeah, they're unreal right now. There's 14 games tonight in the NHL, so it's going to be a busy night in the hockey. But
I don't pay very much money.
$25
$25 only pays $35.
That's what I was saying. Yes. What do you got it at right now? Because I had that plus 140. So you're about right there.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, that's just one I'm taking to the bank with me. I'm just going to sign on for that.
All right.
That sounds
So
like
then I got a couple regulation games that I got going too. I got the Kraken on regulation.
Drew, he was supposed to be sending this stuff to me to have on, but
he's working 4 jobs.
He's working 12 jobs. I mean, I understand, man.
You might have been pushing that lawnmower down the road.
Hey, man.
Drew, I'll send you over the other 5 that I got regulation time, but I got 5 more in regulation. So
I got a future on Carolina to win the national championship plus $13.50. $50 bet wins $675.
Love that.
That'll work.
Yeah, that'll work. That works for me.
Yeah. See you at the counter.
Yep.
See at the counter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A lot of action tonight. That's way too much action. Look at all that action, Matt.
That's a lot going on, but it's hockey.
It is.
It's hockey though.
Yeah, I got a lot of regulation bets. I'll send them over to you.
All right.
But though, Ben, in hockey, if you're a hockey fan, you don't care about March Madness really. You know what I'm saying? You're not.
No, yeah.
You don't really care about March.
Hey Ben, did you see Giddy's ass shot last night?
Say it again.
The ass shot. That's what they're calling it. Giddy's ass shot.
When he's laying down. First of all, he lost the ball.
Ass basket. That's what it's called.
Ass basket. Yeah, he lost the ball and he was on his back and shot it up and went in because the shot clock was about to expire.
I can't believe Dylan Brooks didn't tackle him when he's on the floor.
Dylan Brooks, man.
Yeah. I'd have done this WWE move on him, like a leg drop.
I tell you that
people's elbow.
When you look at Houston's team, Houston is loaded with nothing but athletes. Not a lot of basketball players. They are wild and free, and they're running up and down the court 100%. That's what they are. But
they got a lot of Loyola Marymount in them.
I tell you. I mean, but they got a coach.
Hoods.
They got a coach. They've got a big man.
Yeah.
Who didn't play last night. SGA didn't play, but still, the Thunder, that was a bad loss.
I thought so too, especially with Houston's big man being out.
Yeah, you got to get that done. But that was
his name, Wingong or Hingong.
But you know what? That was their way of
Shingong.
Shin do it. Shin.
Man,
something like that.
But anyway, that was the Thunder's way of really proving. That was the Thunder's way of really securing and saying J-Dub is the man too.
Yeah, 100%.
And that's not what happened. Even though he did make the shot, and they're going to gloss over everything.
They did.
And say, he made the game time shot, but he played like, okay, he did. He played like crap, and he made a big shot.
Yep.
And then after that, nada.
No, nothing.
After that,
he turned the ball over a couple times.
He's just not the man.
You want to talk a little bit about Friday's matchups, too, while we're here?
Yeah, we can do that.
I was going to ask, too, who you had for the women's tournament as well.
Oh, I got me, I filled out a bracket.
Yeah, I did, too. I got mine. Okay, Ben, let's do Friday's games real quick for the NCAA. Then we'll do women.
Iowa.
Then we'll do women's. Then we'll do you want to do women's or you want to do the men's bracket on the other side?
I was just seeing who you had winning. I don't know.
Well, no, let's do the Friday games, tomorrow games for the NCAA. Then we'll do women's for Friday and for Sunday.
Yep. So where do you want to start, Matt? Top Marquette, North Carolina State.
Let's see. Let's start with the top bracket. Let's start with that's women's. Ben got me on women's right now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with.
My bad. I was just asking. I didn't know if you guys were bouncing around with that.
Let's start with Marquette tomorrow.
Yeah, so
We're doing Marquette tomorrow, Ben. We're doing final Sweet 16 meetings.
I tell you what, I mean, you got to tip your cap to North Carolina State. They 5 games in 5 days, winning the ACC.
To get in.
Yeah.
Just to get in.
Just to get in. Then they come in, they win 2 games in the tourney, and now they're on a little rest. That big hurt kid, he's going to give Marquette all they want.
Yeah, but the question is,
Man, he's like a bigger Zach Randolph, dude.
He is. The thing is, Marquette can match up with him pretty well. Marquette's really deep.
But this is my deal. When you have a run like that,
Mm-hmm.
and then now you've had a whole week, and so all of that momentum and all that what you had going on, that's gone.
Could have died.
That's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna start. Yeah, it's gonna start faltering for sure.
Man, a part of me wants to. I like Marquette in the game, but 7 seems like a lot. But I tell you what, they could, like Matt said, they could pull ahead of them and just bury them.
Yep. I think Marquette's going to handle their
And
business.
if the big boy don't have 25 and 10, they're in trouble.
Hey,
Who
don't let him get on his right side because he goes to the left. Right.
He absolutely he killed Baycott. Killed him.
Yeah, he did. I have a question. Houston, Duke, who do you guys like?
Man, I think it's going to be a rough house down there for Duke down in Dallas. They're gonna walk into a buzzsaw down there, and then they got really good guard defense, and Duke excels on the guard on the perimeter.
Yeah,
I think they'll lock McLean down. I think Flopowski will get out there and flop around.
Flopowski.
And
hey, everybody thinks he's the Thunder are picking him.
Oh, I hope not. God, that'd
Everybody
be terrible.
get the dude tonight.
That'd be terrible. I'd much rather have Edey than Flopowski.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that dude at all. I don't get that.
I think Houston pulls away. I think they're too much defensively for Duke. I like the -4. I like the money line. I kind of like over 134.5.
Yep. What about you, Ben?
No, I'm actually right on line with that. My bracket lines up perfect with that. So.
Yeah, Purdue and the Zags. That game right
Man.
there is scary,
Great
bro.
game. Too many points. Give me the Zags on that run. Give me Mark Few and the Zags. I think Purdue starts doing Purdue things, and they're so top heavy with that big man. He's not.
Man.
The Zags got some size. They can match up with him a little bit. I mean, no one's going to match up with him perfect, but except for maybe UConn. But I think the Zags can win the plus 190 Zags money line. I like the Zags to win that game.
Yep, Ben.
Yeah, Zach should have been a 3 in this whole bracket breakdown. They got a little lucky. They got a little easier.
They did. Well, they had a rough start to the year. A lot of hard road games. Got in the tournament. They got beat over in Maui. Got beat in that Las Vegas Invitational.
And then they got lucky with Kansas having the injuries and all that.
But I tell you what, Mark Few is a hell of a coach in the tournament now.
Oh, 1,000,000%. I'm right there with you.
And then he finished the night with you pulling at my heartstrings. Well, Omaha, every part of my being wants to
we go.
Blue Jays, but I tell you what, that kid for Tennessee,
Tennessee can go.
if he gets going, Caton's got no answer.
Bruce Pearl can coach, bro.
Yep.
Pearl can coach.
The only
Too bad he's at Auburn.
Positive, negative.
Oh, wait, who's the coach in Tennessee?
It's
a Texas coach.
Yeah, Rick Barnes.
Rick Barnes, Texas coach.
That's the part that scares me.
Yeah,
He's not a good tournament coach. And Creighton is deep. Creighton's got a good big man that can shoot the ball.
Well, my problem is I didn't have either one of them advancing because I had Oregon.
See, I'm in a conundrum, Ben.
I had Oregon.
My wife's got Creighton winning it, and then I got Tennessee and Carolina in the final. So my heart said,
you want Creighton to win. You want whatever the hell Trish wants.
That's a good point. Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, you want whatever the hell Trish wants.
Yep. Good
But
call.
that's good. That right there. What's crazy is that tip time on that game is almost 9:45 on Friday night.
Ugh.
So what you do is you get
I'll
the
be at
Thunder
work.
game in, you go straight to Mahogany.
Well, by the way, what game is tonight at 10 o'clock or
That's
11?
Illinois, Iowa State.
That's the late game, right?
That's the late game.
Oh, man.
And it's in Boston. You'd think it'd be the early game.
Yeah, and it's, what does it go, 10 o'clock tip?
Yeah, 10 o'clock tip. But that's fine. Like I said, tomorrow night would be good.
But you know what? It's a Thursday night. Who the hell is going to work on Friday?
Yeah. I mean, Ben's got
Except
4
Ben.
jobs. I mean,
Ben. Hey, Ben, you have to go do you have to go to the country club and mow lawns tomorrow and then go to work tomorrow night?
I mean, good thing about it, Ben, is you got 2 really good jobs. I mean, you got the bar, and then because you get to work at the bar, see all the scenery there, and then you got the country club. You get the backside of the scenery there, and then
That's what I'm saying.
get a couple lawn jobs.
Yeah.
You got to get a truck and a trailer.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Hey, Ben, you're going to love this.
I got 2 of them now. So
Hey, Ben, you going to love this.
the third one's about to.
I think what we do
here,
is farm that out, Ben. We find
Farm that out.
we find a little lawn jockey. Get that guy to do it, and then you just make fit. We get a bunch of lawns. You just make like $10-15 off each one.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Well,
You have to be there.
and the best part is, like my grandma, she can't remember anything. So like I can go over there once every 3 months.
Oh, yeah, she don't care.
And don't be leaving your grandma with no high grass.
Oh yeah, no. So I bought her a.
The fact that he's even
I mean,
thinking about that.
if anybody gets their yard mowed, it's a grandma. Come on.
Oh my God.
Yeah, hold on here. So I bought her a yard of the month sign.
Can you imagine trying to leave Grandma K with a yard not done?
That's a pretty good idea, though, if you keep yard of the month signs in your truck.
Can you imagine leaving Grandma K with a yard not done? What that hell would? Ooh,
I would start mowing my grandma's yard on Monday and finish on Thursday and then start again on Monday.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so she has no idea that I even mowed it, and I just put it out there, and she goes, "Oh my God!"
I like that idea, putting yard of the month signs in your client's yard. That's a good idea.
Yeah, that works perfect, man. You guys are cracking me up, dude. Y'all are not right. Okay, so, but anyway, so who do we like, Ben? So, I mean, Drew, we like Tennessee or we like Creighton?
Man, I like Creighton. I'm gonna go Creighton. Stick with Little Red. Go Creighton. And I like Houston. I like Gonzaga, and I like Marquette in a close one. So I did, and that puts my grade 8 with Arizona, UConn. Well, I could put Arizona, UConn, North Carolina, Iowa State on for
So
Saturday.
you're taking Iowa State instead of Illinois?
I like Iowa State in that game.
Ben?
Man,
It's a lot of chalk on my side.
yeah.
But this whole tournament's been a lot of chalk.
That's how my bracket lines it up, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm saying if you'd have just picked all chalk at the first of the year, first of the tournament, you'd have 15 out of 16.
So yeah,
Only one you lost was NC State.
Yeah, but if you would have put $100 on every underdog in the first round,
Yep.
you would have been up like 13 units this year.
Yeah, I played money line because you get so much of a return.
Yeah, if you just do the underdog, just money line. Yeah, if you just do the underdogs money line.
I just have a feeling we're going to have a lot. You could have 3 1 seeds, probably 4 1 seeds. First time since 2008 that you could have 4 1 seeds in the Final Four. It's not. It's Purdue can make it.
It's not out of question.
No, it's not.
It's
It's not.
But I do have Zona. I mean, I got UNC.
Yeah.
I got Iowa State. Illinois is going to be the game to watch.
We were talking earlier. I think that's the game of the night.
Yeah, I'll be able to watch that one, so that'll be good. UConn, the 11. It depends on if they want to beat them by 11.
Well, yeah, that's what we were saying earlier. Is San Diego State? I think can stay in it early because they got the bodies and they can push them around a little bit. But eventually,
they're a respectable team.
But eventually, UConn's going to put a zone on them, and San Diego State can't shoot.
Yeah, that's what they just can't outshoot them. I agree with you. And San Diego State, they're a good team. Just if they were on the other side, they might go a little bit further.
Yep.
But
right.
Iowa State, Illinois is going to be the game of the night. But yeah, I pretty much got the chalk just like you.
Well, the reason why I like Houston though is because they almost got beat.
Yeah, and they're in Dallas.
Yeah, and when you almost get beat, and when you should win, when you almost get beat, that team comes back and usually plays really well. So I think they got their scare.
Hopefully they'll smack them in the mouth.
Yep, and I think that's a huge difference. Plus,
tomorrow I don't know, the NC State Marquette game is going to be good.
Yep.
I got Gonzaga in my bracket, but I like Purdue more now that I've been watching them. I got the Volunteers.
They're on a mission, but I still have the Zags taking care of business. Okay, what about women's?
Well, and they're not in Indianapolis right now. They're going to Detroit.
Yep. What about women's right now? What do you guys got?
And I just want to see Iowa and LSU play.
I want to see Iowa LSU. That's what I said. 100%. I want to see it. When do they play?
South Carolina's got the easier. I sure was rooting for OU. I'd like to see them get to play South Carolina.
I wanted OU to play Iowa or South Carolina. I wanted them really bad, but OU.
Indiana's going to get throttled.
My deal is this: Indiana hit OU in the mouth and they never responded. They got hit in the mouth and they went shell shocked. By the way, Ben, when is Iowa? When do they play? Is it tomorrow or is it Sunday or is it Saturday?
I think it'll be Saturday. They play.
Is that the Iowa game Saturday?
Yeah, they'll play Colorado.
And also, I'm gonna tell you what, the USC Baylor game.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good game, but
USC's got that freshman and she lights out.
Yeah, Juju.
Actually, you know what though? I want to see her go against and her and Paige go at it.
Mm-hmm.
On UConn and them go at it. I'd like to see that.
Now, Iowa and LSU are on the same side of the bracket, right?
Well, they play each other. If the winner of that plays each other on Monday. They play Monday. They play Saturday, Monday, right?
Mm-hmm. So, and there was a huge conversation about that because Caitlin Clark. Her tickets. If you want like the cheapest ticket there, it's still like $200 or something.
Well, she said that the women's tournament's more popular than the men's tournament right now.
This year.
This year. 25 million brackets got filled out on the men's side and 5 million on the women's.
Yeah. Well, she's talking about
And
TV.
then I also
Even
read that the women's I read it off of ESPN and stuff. They said that the women's tournament watching
Yep.
doubled. That's great.
Did
Yeah,
you did
it
you
is.
see
Like,
that
if you can-
Ice
if you
Cube's
can do
trying to
100
sign Caitlin Clark? to
$5
play in the
million.
Big Three?
$5 million for playing the Big
They're
Three.
like, they
And
want more year,
but Ben, it's the off season.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't she do it?
And she probably only going to be making about $250,000 in WNBA.
Yeah. Well, now remember though, she's gonna go overseas though. And make
I
it.
would.
That's what they all do.
That'd be. I tell you what, that Big Three, that'd be a good watch.
Because I'm gonna tell you this,
I agree.
And I tell you, I'd want those NBA guys to punish her ass,
they would punish her. They're not gonna let
and
she
you
can't
guys
get open.
know the
swat every
She's not
shot.
gonna get. No, she gonna get. No, she'll get open.
Yeah.
Well, for the most part, yeah. Because
Yeah.
I tell you what, I played against Nancy Lieberman,
Right.
and she smoked me like I was
What?
like, I didn't know that she was. I didn't know who she was.
She had a little bit of a handle.
And she smoked me, and I was like, damn, man, this girl just hit 2 threes on me. And they were like, that's Nancy Lieberman. I'm like, Nancy Lieberman? They're like, I go, oh, yeah, you done. I shut her down after. I was like, oh, yeah, no, you
Now
ain't
you
busting
gonna
up
get
on
the
me. I'm like, who
defense.
the hell is this? This girl just she's looking at me, laughing at me, and just busted me from 3. I'm like, okay. Yeah, well, that's done.
Yeah.
We're shutting that down.
Yeah.
But anyway, okay, who we got? Oregon State, Notre Dame. Who do you like, Ben?
I like
Women's.
Notre Dame. That team's solid.
like the Irish
mean,
there.
the Catholics, and I like that they drink. I'm with them.
Yep.
I always have a beer with them.
I like that. What about you,
I
Drew?
like the Irish there. They got a tough squad this year.
Yeah, I do. I think I've got
Him and
Notre
UConn will
Dame.
be a good matchup.
Yeah, I've got Notre Dame, South Carolina. Texas, Gonzaga, Ben.
I'm just gonna ride with Texas one more time. This is the last time I'm riding with Texas, just because
Hey.
they're going. They're
I got them
flying
going all
up
the way.
SEC.
You got Texas?
So I'm
All the way.
gonna take them.
I like the Horns are good in women's sports for whatever reason.
They are.
Volleyball, basketball, field
To
hockey.
be honest, yeah, the chalk in ladies sports with the basketball especially has been,
Yeah,
just
softball
gotta
too.
Just gotta take
Yeah,
a shot.
softball.
Yeah, it's ones-on-ones usually.
Yep. So North Carolina State, Stanford. Who you got, Drew? You taking the Texas the Longhorns
I
too?
got I got
Longhorns. NC State, Stanford, Ben.
Ooh, this one, I mean, Stanford just for the legacy. I'm gonna take them.
Stanford by 4.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take the points too. Yeah, I'm
Take
with
the
it.
points. Okay. Then on the other side, clearly we want Iowa State and LSU. So we've
Yeah.
already established
Yeah.
that. USC, Baylor. Who do you like?
gotta go- you gotta go
take
Juju.
USC with Juju.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
She's a weapon.
Yeah.
She's a freshman. I mean, she's
She's
a boss
a
out
deuce.
there.
She's a beast.
Dog.
She's breaking all of Caitlin's records.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
going to.
But I was
So the only thing with Caitlin is she only did 3 years.
no. Caitlin did 4 years.
And then
She did 4.
Well, Pistol.
No, she did 4 years.
That's why they're making a big deal out of it that she beat Cheryl Miller's records.
She did 4 years, bro, not 3.
And then Pistol Pete didn't have 3-point line.
Yeah,
Well,
stop
Pistol-
comparing her to Pistol
Pistol-
Pete, too.
Pistol
When
Hill.
the day she
But
plays in
Pistol
NCAA Men's Division
It's
One,
not the same.
then you can say you broke
Not
the
the
record.
same.
but
I
you
don't
did
like,
not.
and I said that on the show a few
That's
weeks
argument
ago.
for another day.
I said that. Listen, I said that. I said that on the show a few weeks ago.
Let women's
Stop
records be
comparing
women's records and men's be
to
men's. It's not that
It's
hard.
not the same. When UConn broke the record, I'm like, dude, y'all got like 4 teams you got to beat. Stop it.
Yep.
I'm not comparing. You can't compare women to men.
Yeah.
Compare women to women and men to men.
yeah.
You can't do it. And I know you want to
And,
because it's.
I mean, all you got to look at the soccer. Women's soccer went down and played a high school team in Texas and got throttled.
Yeah. So I'm just like I'm done with all the just stay in
yeah,
your
I'm with you.
lane. I'm sorry, that's a bunch of crap.
But I got you. But I think she's obviously the best player ever.
And like to me,
for women.
listen to me, Cheryl Miller is still the best player of all time to me in women's college
I
basketball.
didn't get to see all the film.
I'm
on
sorry.
That. I grew up.
Cheryl
with the game
Swoops?
on card.
Cheryl Miller,
Swoop's good too.
but she wasn't Cheryl Miller.
No, she wasn't.
Cheryl Miller was
Cheryl Miller's
just an
6'4".
absolute beast for 3 years.
Yeah.
3-time player of the year. I mean, I'm sorry.
Tarasi was good too. I don't know.
Tarasi
No,
was
I'm
with
with
you.
Tarasi.
Tarasi was good too, but still Cheryl Miller was just.
But Tarasi played on a team a lot better than Iowa. So
Well,
they had to share the ball.
The deal with Tarasi though, she played on a team with other weapons.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, Cheryl
You
Miller,
guys
they
all
came
got a
after her.
decade
She
and
was
a
the
half on
weapon.
me, so I couldn't watch that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just saying with Caitlin Clark, she's the one option.
She got one option.
She's got green light every time she gets the ball.
She got good support players.
She does.
But
not like
she's
not like
the
UConn.
option. The thing I love about Caitlin Clark is she scores and she assists.
Yep.
That's the thing I like about
that's what
her.
I like seeing when they're.
I like the fact she does both.
Last game
UConn,
got- and you know who I'm
UConn
taking
Duke.
there.
Who do we like?
Yeah. That's, you don't even
UConn
ask
Duke.
me.
Ben.
Say it again.
UConn Duke. Women's.
I mean, I'm gonna go with UConn just because History.
Yep.
I just want to see. This is my thing. I want to see USC and UConn.
Yep.
I want to see Paige Bookers and Juju go at each other. That's
I'm
what I
with
want
you.
Because Paige, that girl can go. And I don't mean this in a bad way. I ain't sure she all white, dude. She can go, dude. She got a lot of sister in
Got too
her,
many
man.
handles.
God
Oh, dude.
dang, bro.
Hey, we can do it. We
Yeah.
can do it.
No, I'm saying, dude.
Chapman.
I'm just
seen it
like,
happen before,
man, bro.
Matt, I've seen white guys dunk before and girls.
Yeah, you,
Oh, I
see,
got-
you
listen.
see my high school tape?
You got a
Hey,
little
Ben.
bit.
Did you hear that, Ben? He said, did you see Drew's high school tape?
I mean,
There's no VHS available.
White Lightning.
There's no VHS. I'm gonna say this. I got dunked on one time in my entire life. Okay,
My uncle.
and it was by a white guy in the AAU Nationals. Okay, and this was in the semifinals. And at the time, I didn't know the premise was white guys can't jump. Okay, and so anyway, we're coming down. We're coming down on the layup, and I'm coming down the
Was it
left hand
Chris
side. He's
Wagner?
coming down the right hand side, and he goes up, and I jump to block his shot,
Yeah.
and he just dunks all in my face,
Thank goodness.
and then looks at me,
Yeah, told him about it.
and he looks at me. I looked at him. I was like, "Oh, you?" And I said, "Are you talking to me?"
Too small.
And he looked at me. Well, you didn't do too small back then. You know what I'm saying? That's basically
did.
what he did.
He
That's
was.
basically what he did, though. That's basically what he did. I looked at him like, okay. So you know immediately, Drew. I took him down low, turned around, bam, and looked at him. I go, that's one.
Yeah.
And I've dunked on him 3 straight times. I'm like, you
boy.
don't come at me. But from that point on, I assumed white, black, green, Asian,
can jump.
purple, white, black, I don't care what you wear, you can dunk. I either put you in the ground or I blocked your shot. But there was no more getting dunked on.
That's that old saying, don't judge a book by its cover.
Hey, but Ben, he dunked all in my face, bro.
Don't
How tall was he?
Face. Probably about 6'4",
About my size, yeah.
6'4", 6'5". But yeah, dude,
there's a few of us that still got it, man.
Hey,
There's
yeah.
a few of us.
yeah. Well, all I know is
I'm more of a fadeaway guy these days. Step back.
oh my god,
Yeah. Not the new fancy kind, just the old school leaner. No Nowitzki.
oh my god,
Yeah, see-
I'm done right now. Ben, I'm so
still got
done
it.
right now. I don't even know what to say, Ben. I'm done, man. I am so done right now. I really, truly am done with this dude. He's just unbelievable.
He's just glad to have me back right by
Yeah, I'm
his side.
definitely, yeah. Well, I miss your ass. I don't see you and Ben. I don't talk to y'all no more. Y'all too
High
busy
stick
for
Harry's got 4
Hey,
jobs.
y'all too busy for the black man. Y'all don't have time for me, man. Oh, did I throw the race card out there? I mean,
did.
y'all too busy for the host.
Racial.
Y'all be too
You know,
busy for the
I'm
host.
telling you, if I didn't have all these weddings I had to be in,
4 jobs and
4 jobs.
9 yards to mow.
And a flight for every wedding.
Yeah.
So we gotta
flight?
follow Drew's picks. We gotta follow Drew's picks. and then I
Hey,
gotta
that reminds
work
me.
for it.
Are you working Saturday?
Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I may come in.
Yeah, he's working tonight,
Well,
tomorrow
I
night.
don't know if he's working because I know I'm coming in. I'll probably
I'll
come in
probably
Saturday.
come in tomorrow
dude.
night.
I don't know if I'm coming in tomorrow night or not. I don't know. Tomorrow night, the Thunder
You
and
boys shoot me a
Suns.
text. Let me know. And Drew, I'm gonna shoot you over my regulation picks.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay. All right. Any comments, Ben? You want to talk about before we go?
Man, I mean, I wish we would have we turned off karaoke last night so we could watch the game. So it was pretty.
Wait a
cool
minute. You
with,
turned off karaoke to watch? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we turned it off. I went up to say no.
I mean, they better get used to that during the playoffs.
Yeah, I was like, we're in overtime. I was like, I know Houston don't matter, but still, I was like,
And it's only
people
10
yelling at me.
minutes, and who cares?
Yep.
Oh, and the entire room was on. Everybody was excited about the game, obviously until the end.
Here we go.
Yeah. And then plus,
Good.
dude, I know I was in there one day last time. This guy, dude, was sitting there screaming some hard rock and roll stuff. I'm like, man, dude, you're not singing, you're yelling, bro.
Yep.
You're yelling.
So it was cool though because everybody was watching the game instead of wanting to sing and stuff. It was nice for the community. You know what I mean? It was good.
Well, when it warms up, we're gonna be on the patio doing the show. Then
Yeah.
once it warms
Oh
up,
yeah,
so
yeah.
it's got to warm
One
up.
more TV out there.
But hey, I'm gonna say this.
Need a nicer one out
Hey,
there.
but Joe
Couple
told
of
us. Hey, Joe told me, Ben. He goes, now when it warms up, you're gonna come do the Thunder game. Your show after the Thunder game's here.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like,
exactly.
them. As long as they're not a monsoon
Yeah, so I
thunderstorm.
was like, hey, as long as it's not bad outside, we'll do it. We'll do it outside on the patio. Yeah, we'll do that, man. We got
Oh
you.
yeah,
so.
I got you.
Yep. So anyway, all right, brother.
All right, well, you boys have a good one.
Yep.
Yep. Bruins are first in the in the East. So here we go. Cheers, boys. You guys have a good one. All
All
right.
right, that's my guy. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah. Hey, perfect time too. My
High
food.
stick Harry.
Oh my God, Drew.
Look at that.
Ooh, look at that, guys.
Boy, little chicken
Ooh,
wing.
yeah. No. That would be. That's not chicken wing,
It looks
bro.
like a chicken wing. Look at that,
No,
little fish.
no, that's catfish. Will you put that right?
It's
there?
catfish. Little okra.
No,
Baker
Mike
Pater.
Or tartar sauce. Man, why are you looking at my food, man? Quit looking at my
See,
food.
what is it? I might just a second.
Hey, will you bring me some Louisiana?
Oh, I jumped back on. That was delicious.
Yeah, I had to get some Louisiana with my stuff too, man. Gotta get some Louisiana with my stuff.
That looks like heartburn in a dish.
No, don't worry about what I'm eating, man. Worry about what you're doing, man.
Trying to turn over a leaf.
Oh my God, man.
Not the maple leaves.
Oh my God. You want to comment, Drew, before we go?
Yeah, man, I just think everybody get ready for tonight because it's going to be a fun night. You got a full weekend of
By
basketball.
the way, what time is the Tar Heel game?
They play at 8:55. So get your popcorn ready. Get tuned in. Get something light blue on. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Heels.
Anyways, I'm done. I want to thank Joe and the guys and June for having us here today here at Industry Gastro. Is it Gastro Lounge?
It is the Gastro
Gastro
Lounge.
Lounge. Okay, man. I'll put it on the thing next time. And anyway, hope everybody has a fantastic day. Stay warm. Go play golf today. It's nice.